Welcome to our workshop titled Reclaiming Balkanism, an interactive and creative space to challenge dominant Western narratives that depict the Balkans as a region of violence, backwardness, or chaos. After some warm-up games to familiarize the participants with each other, the workshop started by examining how the Balkans have been portrayed by the West. Often these representations reduce the region to tired clichés, such as being exotic, volatile, and stuck in history. The following examples show how powerful and deeply rooted such images are. From references to religious wars and cultural warfare to associating the region with the roots of Nazism, travel literature such as The Balkan Ghost often paints the Balkans as a perpetual trouble spot, a narrative we tried to question and dismantle. But even contemporary films like Wolves from 2024 continue to portray Balkan characters as dangerous, mafiosi or terrorists, reducing complex societies to harmful stereotypes. We also looked at discourses around Balkanization and EU enlargement that position the Balkans as a region forever catching up with the civilized Europe, never quite part of it. But it's not just external narratives we talked about, because also within the region itself we see layers of distancing. Countries and communities reproduce stereotypes internally, and Milica Bakirčanin calls that nesting Orientalism, meaning that each country distances itself by calling others more Balkan, more backwards and more Eastern. After exploring these narratives, we reflected on our own experiences. We asked, have you personally encountered stereotypes? How do they affect your sense of identity? And how has your perception of the region changed since you moved here to Zagreb? We then also rooted our discussion in theory, especially Edward Said's Orientalism and Maria Todorova's Balkanism, and these frameworks helped us understand how the West constructs a narrative of superiority by othering regions like the Balkans. We then shifted the focus from critique to celebration, and within the group we discussed what we love about the region. Its diversity, music, humor, languages, food, hospitality, sense of community, history, and resilience. These conversations laid the groundwork for our creative work then. Participants were then invited to create visual counter-narratives in the form of a poster, and through this work we reimagined Balkan identity from the inside out, as rich, proud and complex. It was very inspiring to see such a variety of interpretations, and the poster told a story not of division or violence, but of shared heritage and collective strength. Thank you for watching, and thank you to all participants for your openness and creativity. Let's continue to question, reframe and reimagine how the Balkans are seen and how we see each other.